And hello everyone, all about the gyro here. Welcome to my latest vlog, and we're just gonna jump right into it. First of all, this week I am on vacation, as in not a working vacation, but a proper disconnect from work vacation. So that means that there's going to be some increases in content, streaming, etc., as I look to enjoy my hard-earned vacation. It comes at a pretty good time for me. Admittedly, I've been feeling a little bit burnt out, a little bit just hitting the wall, so to speak. Saturday, went out and threw the disc a little bit. It was nice to get out. The weather was decent. So, pretty happy to have this. And as aforementioned, it does come at a good time. I'm in that assessment mode of things that are going on with my life. So, let's talk about life. So, I now have all my personal effects are here. My living room, which is over that way, has a lot fewer boxes in it than when I started. Plants are doing relatively good. I got a dish plant that is trying to hang on, and I have one of the potted plants. Because of the way that the light comes in, it's bent all the way over to try to get to the sun. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to save that particular one. But the other plants are doing pretty good. So it's nice to have some fresh plants. And so, yeah, we're accumulating cardboard for that cardboard trip and purging and having a healthy catharsis. Work is crazy, very, very crazy. I am definitely thinking about my work future and asking myself those questions of, is this what I want to keep doing? Do I want to do something else? It is October, but at the same time, with the way the economy is and how shaky the economy is, who knows? So, definitely using this week to recharge. That means you're going to see me stream more often. I've had a look around on the schedule, just pulling out my notes here. Hockenheim has F3, Indy Pro 2000 is at Red Bull Ring. The Radicals are at Sebring. I did practice in the Radicals last night. Wow, it's bumpy. With that direct drive, I now feel all the bumps. But if you're in the GT3s, Road America for VRS, VIR is, I believe, to support the real life event in IMSA, and then Le Mans at ESS. So there's a wide assortment that I'm probably going to partake in. Right now, at the time of this recording, it is October 4th. I'm 1435. I'm the highest I've ever been in iRacing. So things are going pretty good on that. However, I did want to discuss briefly Petit Le Mans. Very topsy-turvy type of day. Let me start with the good stuff. As a set maker, I now have my first big win. Matter of fact, I had a great win and a great second place. So one of the teams that had asked me to write them a GT setup for the Porsche RSR won their split. And the other team, which was Team Mad, Paul's endurance team, I wrote them an LMP2 setup, and they were very, very happy with it. And they ended up second place. So as a set maker, it was a very, very good day of knowing that not only were you trusted, but that the result came for it. Petit Le Mans, the best way to describe it is it's the sprint race that goes 10 hours long. It's manic around Road Atlanta. So congratulations all who participated. Now some of you are like, but hey driver, where were you at? And that's what I'm about to address here. Basically, as some of you know, I have affiliations with more than one endurance team. And on each of these endurance teams, I have a sort of a different role. And prior to this weekend, I was affiliated with 3 main teams. They were my tier 1, so to speak. I do have some casual teams that, are together, but either we haven't formally raced or it's just casual. After what happened with Petit Le Mans, I've decreased from 3 to 2 because of how things were handled. Basically, the moral of this is protect and treasure your time. And if people don't respect that of you, you have no use for them. So what happened is on 2 of my 3 teams, the third team in question, I had already indicated that I was not available because I'm supposed to be on a cruise right now, but because I was not able to get medical clearance, I am here and not enjoying all the fluffy carbs and fun music and things thereof. So a little bit sad about that, but it'll give me a good chance to work on the house and kind of defragment anyway. But so that third team, they had their success. Turn 7 Racing, the father-son duo, the Johnsons, got a victory in GTE themselves. So congratulations to them. It was a very, very happy day. But the other 2 mountain trout racing concerns in the team that I have withdrawn from formally, they both failed to register on time. But here was the main difference between these 2 teams. On mountain trout, there was immediate responsibility. There was apologies. The team principal said, "This is my fault." People apologized to me because they realized I had put a lot of time into practice and testing and things thereof, and it was handled appropriately. They knew what was going on. There has already been changes that are starting to happen so that that type of situation does not occur again. For those unaware, you have a very short registration period. It's often only 30 minutes, and there was a disconnect. but responsibility was immediate. And that is a good thing. That shows accountability. So, yes, we are still happy fish, put it that way. And we were going to run 2 different squads. The other squad did run. I believe they got a top 10 out of it. They had to struggle, just like a lot of people, but they got it done. But the other team, it's very clear to me that the organization is poor. Team captain was not aware that Petit Le Mans was this past weekend, even though the Discord channel was blowing up with conversation, request. I built a setup for them. They were going to drive the BMW M8, which I thought would be a very good GTE choice for Road Atlanta. But no apology, no awareness of time commitment, just not taking it appropriately. And so when I learned that they had missed a registration and the way that this was the way that it was handled, I quietly withdrew from all activities on that team. I did not even apologize. I did not even say peace out. It was very clear to me they are not at that level yet to where my time is going to be respected and valued. And that's not just iRacing advice, that's life advice. You know, you have to guard your time. It's a very limited resource. And so now that leaves me with only 2 main endurance teams, and I'm perfectly fine with that. Both are very active, both are growing. So yeah, it's going to be pretty neat. So speaking of endurance, I am planning to get a ride with Turn 7 Racing for Le Mans this weekend, because it's 6 hours of Le Mans. And that's going to be pretty popular. So anyway, that was my Petit Le Mans. Didn't get to drive a single lap, but as a set maker, had pretty good days. So anyway, that's about it. I hope all of you are well. And I'm going to go resume the start of this vacation. And make sure you take care of yourselves. Take care of one another. God bless.